poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? It's your boy Caden Rakeman, and today's topic is going to be to get her, keep her, or reattract her. You need a reward and punishment system. And see, a lot of you guys, y'all don't have that y'all don't have that system in place. And she knows you don't have that system in place. So what does she do? She flip the tables on you. She puts you in a system, in a reward and punishment system. Then you find yourself over validating, overdoing too much just to get her attention, overdoing too much just to get the box, overdoing too much just to get a lot of things that you wouldn't have to do. And she would have acted right had you just instituted a reward and punishment system the way that you were supposed to. But see, a lot of guys don't know how to do that. And so I'm going to talk about how to do that. And I'm going to talk about things you should be looking out for in a second, bro. But first, hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and share the video, bro. Do your part. Run these numbers up, man. If you need a consultation for a special situation, man, hit me down below. Get you one. They ain't free, but they cheap. So get you one. That being said, look, bro, a woman is never gonna just give you what you want without there being some barrier to entry. She's not just gonna wake up one day and be like, oh, you know what? I just want to give this dude the easiest time he could ever have. Just have him just walk through the door so easy that it's crazy. And that's not how femininity works, bro. Femininity does what? It grows through praise. Masculinity grows through challenge. So guess what happens? You use that to your advantage. When you want to create a reward and punishment system, you use that to your advantage. What happens? When she do something good that you like for example, if my girl wanted to go to the gym and my girl started going to the gym and I actually like the fact that she going to the gym because she could do XYZ, I'd be like, I would praise her a lot behind that. Oh yeah, baby, blah, blah, blah. But then let's say she start that nagging bullshit again, or let's say she started, not my girl particularly, but you know what I mean? I'm just giving you an example. She start that nagging bullshit and all of that. That's when you make yourself scarce. You pull your attention away. What you are trying to do is eventually let it click to her in her little bird brain that when you do good things, when you do things I like, when you show up the way that I want you to show up, feminine, nice, submissive, all of those things, I'm going to give you praise and attention and affection and meals and all of these things that you want and like. And when you show up as a nagger, when you show up being just generally distasteful, when you show up in my life in a way that I don't want you to show up, you are going to be rewarded with the lack of my attention, the lack of my affection, the lack of my kind words, the lack of my all of these things, bro. And so you got to build a reward and punishment system. She can't feel like, oh, you know what? I'm going to go out and see a lot of you guys. Yeah, you, bro. Y'all fall into this right here. She can't feel like I'm going to go out on Saturday anyway. I'm just going to start an argument with him and I'm going to go out Saturday and then Monday morning I'm just going to come back. I'm going to be real sweet to him and give him the box and then I'm going to be right back golden. And that's all I got to do to get back in his good graces is give him some box. Or all I got to do to get back in his good graces is talk to him nice one time or go one day treating him well. No, this needs to be an earned system. It needs to be, oh, okay, you want to act crazy for a week? If I'm letting you stay in my space, if I'm allowing you to stay here, bro. Oh, you want to act crazy for 1 week? Okay, cool. You're gonna get a visible lack of attention. You're gonna get a visible lack of affection. The time that you're gonna be devalued some, and I'm not talking about, verbally devaluing. What I'm talking about is, look, these things, they don't treat me bad, so they're gonna be more important than you right now. Because until you get it, until you learn how to approach me, then I'm not going to put you in that place. And you guys, this should come naturally. Let's talk about that. This should come naturally to you because you should care about yourself and you should love yourself so much that you don't want to accept anything less than good behavior. That you don't want to accept anything less than a woman treating you like you're that guy. See, I love me so much that I would never let a woman treat me ridiculously. She is going to be met with the illest of silence, bro. She is going to be met with the illest of cold shoulders, bro. This shoulder's so cold that this'll freeze ice. Because guess what? At the end of the day, that's what she gonna do to you. At the end of the day, when she got her little reward and punishment, says, oh, okay, Like, I asked you to take me out on a date and you ain't take me out on no dates. Okay, cool. You just lost some attraction. And you just increased the likelihood that some other dude could come along and do that exact thing that I want you to do and actually get somewhere with me. It ain't even about the power trip behind reward and punishment. It's about standing on your morals and values as a man, bro. You should have a reward and punishment system in place because as a man, you should always feel like, yo, if you want to be in my space, you should be continuing to earn being in my space. You should never be so comfortable that you think you could do whatever you want to and move however you want to, and you still just earned being in my place, because she don't give a shit what you did yesterday, bro. She don't care if you flew a rocket ship to the moon and etched on the moon her name and showed it to her. She don't care. In a month, she not gonna care. It's what have you done for me lately? So guess what? You should feel the same way. If she not continuing to show up well, if she continuing to nag, if she continuing to give you bad behavior, especially if she left you, bro. Or if she giving you a cold shoulder, if you just now start dating her and she replying 4 hours later and stuff like that, guess what? She's not giving you signs of high attraction. She's not giving you signs that she values your attention and affection. She's not giving you signs that she values you being there and being in place. She's not giving you signs that she's ready to follow you or willing to follow you as a man. If she flat out left you, then she ain't giving you signs she want to be in a relationship, bro. She ain't giving that to you. And so you respond in kind, bro. And I hesitate to call it punishment and reward system, but that's what it is. I hesitate to call it that, but the reality is it's simply a reaction. Oh, okay. You not showing me you like me, and I like me so much that I don't even want to be around people who don't like me and don't want to treat me great. So guess what? That's what you getting. Oh, guess what? Oh, okay, cool. You think you get all of these rewards and all of these times out and these flights and these dinners. Yeah, some of my guys got it like that. Y'all got it like that over here. You could give a woman a flight, dinner, hotels, all that. You think you get all of this, and what I get in return is you bitching at me? What I get in return is you treating me less than great? Do you know it is women out here who will kill for that? You know there are women out here who want me so badly because I'm working on myself as a man, because I got it, because I'm pushing, because I'm getting better, because I'm doing all of this. Do you know it's women out here who would die to be in your place? They want your spot. And you could argue it's men who want my spot, but we already know that. It's some thirst bucket somewhere willing to jump through hoops to be with you, but you don't like him for real. You don't like him for real. You like the man who gonna do exactly what I'm doing and set boundaries and lead you in the right way and tell you that this not acceptable. And guess what? You're not gonna be getting the things that you want if you can't come to me with acceptable behavior. You're not gonna be getting the things that you want if you cannot approach me in a way that makes me feel like more of a man than I already feel, because I feel like a grade A S-class man, baby. So if you can't come and add to that, add to my life, bring value to me, actually be at my doorstep and give me some kind of peace, prosperity, then I don't want you there. And the punishment for that is, you're going to lack my attention. Yes, you're going to miss my affection. Yes, you're not going to be, without my attention and affection, how can you be in my pockets? Because I ain't sending you nothing. You know, dates. I'm not taking you out on nothing. Get it together. You want to nag all the time? Oh, okay, cool. I'm too busy doing what you nagging about to take you out on a date. I'm too busy going out and making a lifestyle to take you out on a date. Oh, you decide you ain't want to be in a relationship? That's no longer my job. It's no longer my job to give you my attention. It's no longer my job to give you my affection. It's no longer my job to even think about what you doing out there. I don't care. Because guess what? I care about me. And guess what? When she doing right, you reward her. You reward her with all of that. And she'll figure it out soon enough. She'll figure out real quick, hey, if I do this, I get this. If I do this, I get the bad end of the stick. That's the only reward and punishment system you need, dog. Hit that like button, comment, subscribe. One of my guys wanted me to make this video and I made it, man. I'm up out of here.